This is a game in which two contestants will have 60 seconds to declare as to why their game is better than their opponents. It is down to you, the listeners, to choose the winner for this round. The greatest game of all time.
UFO Enemy Unknown versus Mortal Kombat. In our first ever gaming GOAT, UFO Enemy Unknown, a darling of the PC Master Race, faced off against Mortal Kombat, a game that created a storm of controversy on release. In a close fought bout, it was Mortal Kombat that pulled off the fatality, although it was far from a flawless victory.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Leisure Suit Larry 7 versus Knights of the Old Republic. A cult classic took on the RPG juggernaut, and the results were not flattering or surprising. While Leisure Suit Larry 7 came with a scratch and sniff, it was no match for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, some of BioWare's best work and one of the best Star Wars stories ever told.
Advisement: evisceration works well.
Alex Kidd versus Football Manager. Another classic versus another niche market. While few that played it would say that Football Manager is anything less than a great and addictive game, it was very rarely in the race against retro masterpiece, Alex Kidd. Baldur's Gate 2 versus Arma 2 DayZ mod. The Arma 2 DayZ mod is the first and only mod to make our top 40 games of all time. Unfortunately for this survival trendsetter, it came across Baldur's Gate 2, BioWare's second entry in our list, second win for the studio, and undoubtedly one of the greatest RPGs of all time.
I grow tired of shouting battle cries when fighting this mage. Boo will finish his eyeballs once and for all, so he does not rise again. Evil, meet my sword! Sword, meet evil!
Sam and Max versus Portal 2.
Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about? Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
While Sam and Max is an absolute classic of the point-and-click genre, taking on Portal 2 was going to be a massive task for any game, and for now at least, Portal 2 rolls on.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Dark Souls versus Phantasmagoria. In what many of us consider to be the first major upset of the greatest GOAT, Sierra's second entry, the cult hit Phantasmagoria gave Dark Souls a taste of its own medicine, not only winning, but winning emphatically.
Commander Keen versus Resident Evil 2. Classic or not, Commander Keen was in all sorts of trouble when it came face to face with Resident Evil 2, the survival horror game that defined a generation. In the end, it was a comfortable win to Resident Evil 2, which will go on to scare in round 2.
EVE Online versus Payday 2. Being the sixth sequel in our list did not help Payday 2 crack that safe and steal the chocolates from the only epic MMO to make the greatest game of all time, EVE Online.
Wolfenstein 3D versus Duke 3D. Surely one of the most epic and iconic clashes you could see between two games. Wolfenstein 3D took on Duke 3D. While Wolfenstein won the day, rarely have we seen so many reluctant votes against the king. Doom versus The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Our closest and most voted on greatest GOAT showdown to date, splitting the community. There was no quarter given as both sides were vehement in their thoughts. At the end of the day though, the unnamed ring was too good for the hero of time as Doom overcame the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.